So you probably actually have seen me trading with this broker many times in my videos, but I haven't really made a full tutorial in regards to it. So I decided to actually in this video make a full tutorial on pocket options so you can use it in this 2023 and obviously in 2024. Now, in this tutorial, I'm gonna teach you everything from opening an account all the way to withdrawing your money. So if you wanna learn how to use this broker, go ahead and stay up until the end of this video. Hey everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome, the king of binary options. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about this specific broker called Pocket Option. But if you are in day trading in general, you are in binary, Forex, crypto, it doesn't matter where you are. I've even played a crypto casino in a previous video. Stick up until the end of this video and be subscribed for more videos just like this one. And as usual, as I've always recommended you go ahead and follow me on Instagram in order to see my day-to-day activities. I share some reels there as well, like tutorials and stuff. So yeah, definitely you should follow me there as well. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into the content. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna answer ourselves is what is Pocket Option, right? Pocket Option is a binary options broker that was actually launched probably like 10 years ago, and it's been in the market and dominating the market in an amazing way. Now, the way this broker actually works is because it's reliable. All right, it gives you like all the binary options tools that you need, and plus it allows you to actually make money and withdraw that money, which is one of the biggest challenges in binary options nowadays. Some brokers like give you like the best tools and stuff, but they don't actually offer you what it is like a withdrawal process, right? So this broker itself allows you to trade in the market, place positions, make money, or even lose money if you don't know how to trade, and then withdraw your profits, which is absolutely amazing. If you want to open an account with this company, you will be able to find a link in the description of this video, and you can open a free demo account, which is exactly what I recommend you first. Open a free demo account so you can actually test the platform, test the software, and of course, practice your strategy. And once you're ready, then you can deposit real money. So the invitation is right there. The link will be in the description of this video. What's the first thing that you gotta do? Obviously, you have to open an account, right? So in order to do that, I'm just gonna log out of my account. And this is the actual homepage that you will be able to see. Now, Pocket Option is available worldwide according to what I know. I think the US is not allowed. Some people say, yes, I'm in the US and I'm using it. Some people say, no, I can't register in the US. I'm not sure. I don't live in the US, so I'm not sure how these guys actually doing it. Maybe, I don't know, they're opening like some sort of VPN accounts or stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna go into it, but if it's available in your location, then definitely go ahead and open it, right? The only way to figure it out is to click in the description, the link in the description, and try to open an account. So once you actually are in this specific page, the first thing that you can do is actually register, which is this button right here. It says registration. You put in your email, you put in your password, no promo codes. I don't have one, by the way. And then accept the terms and conditions, and then you sign up. Simple as that. Nothing to hide in there. It's a simple process. Once you actually create your account, you will be taken to this page, and most likely you will be taken to the demo account page, which is this one right here. Now, once you actually are in a demo account, this is the way the platform is going to look like. All right. This is the deposit button, which I'm going to teach you right now, but it doesn't mean that you have to deposit right away. But once you open your account right here, let's say that you want to deposit or withdraw. If you already made money, then you click on top up. Now, here you're actually going to choose the method of deposit. The deposit methods will actually vary depending on your location. For instance, myself, I only have Binance Pay and Bitcoin. That's fine. I actually go with Bitcoin all the time. So you can go ahead and, you can go ahead and choose, let's say that you want to deposit $1,000. You can see that the minimum is actually $50 and no promo code, then you can go ahead and continue. Now, if you want to use a new deposit, this is because these are the ones that I've been using, then you choose a new deposit method and you'll be taken to a page where you will be able to determine what deposit methods are in your location. These are the recent ones that I've been able to have. Binance Pay, because I use a Binance wallet sometimes to withdraw, and Bitcoin because sometimes I actually send it directly to my ledger. Now, You can use a credit card, yes. If you're this is the place where you're gonna see like the methods that you have. If you tell me like, hey, Chris, can I go ahead and deposit in Perfect Money? I don't know, go to deposit and maybe you will be able to see it. Hey, Chris, you have Perfect Money, I don't. It's based on your location, all right? I don't know. I don't work with them or for them, so I don't know why it's, I don't know, different in every location. But coming back to the place, coming back to this, take a look at this is the time frame that you're gonna see your deposit reflected. This binding space is less than 1 minute, Bitcoin is less than half hour, credit card less than 1 minute, and so on and so on. So here you can actually go ahead and check all the deposit methods. You decide which one you want. You even have Polygon, you have USDC, you have Shiba, you have ERC20, you have also Ethereum in ERC20, you have TRC20, you have Litecoin, and you have Tron, you have TRC20 one more time, Cardano, Bitcoin Cash, ApeCoin, Zcash, Dai. I don't think they have Dogecoin. Oh, Dogecoin, if you are an Elon Musk fan like I am, I actually hold Dogecoin. So all of these methods, the same methods that are available for deposits are available to withdraw your money. All right. And this is a question that a lot of people ask me all the time. Like, Chris, how can you place positions for more than $1,000 and I can't? This is because of the profile level, all right? If you notice, without deposit, you're a stranger. With less than $100, you're a newbie. More than $100, you are a beginner. More than $1,000, you're an experienced trader, the balance, right? More than $5,000, you're a master. More than $15,000, you're a pro. And with a balance of over 50 grand, then you're a guru. Okay. Now, if you actually click on the compare button, you will be taken to this page where it's the broker is actually going to explain you what are the differences between each profile. For instance, here, maximum trade amount is actually $1,000 if you're a stranger. This continues to go all the way to master. If you're master, you can trade with $2,000. Okay. If you're a pro, you can trade with up to $3,000. But guess what? If you are a guru like the level I have, you can trade up to $20,000. Now, not a lot of people are like, hey, why is it that I can trade with more like you do? Or even in a video, I actually placed position for $4,000 and people are like, hey, that's a fake account. I can't place trades with more than $1,000. So you're faking. That's a fake account. Well, here's your answer. All right. It's based on your balance. Then there's a bunch of things right here. Like, I don't know, it shows. One thing that is actually like curious is the payout. That depending on your account, it says right here, increased payout when available, which means that some people are like, hey, Chris, your payout is it's 80%. My payout is 80% and yours is 88%. When available, the broker will increase your payout on the pairs. It's not always, but it does happen. And sometimes people are like, hey, what is it? Why is it that you have a higher payout than me? Maybe it's this, okay? Withdrawal processing, I have high priority. Well, not me. I mean, everyone be above 15% actually, because after 15%, you have high priority. And then 1 pip difference, trades, refund. If I lose a position with 1 pip, I can actually tell them, hey, can I get a refund for this trade? I mean, it was just 1 pip. And it will be in their discretion, but sometimes they actually give you the refund for that trade. I haven't really asked, to be honest, but it's something that I actually got, I don't know, it was like game changing for me. All right, they kind of give you like all of those benefits, which is amazing. So here's where you can actually see that. And the reason why I wanted to show you is because so that you understand what are the levels depending on your deposit, right? You decide how much you want to deposit. So again, same withdrawal methods are going to be for deposit. All right, so I hope this part is actually clear. Now it's actually time to go into the trading charts, and I'm gonna help you out like to set up like the way I use my charts So you actually have the same ones in case you follow me. It's super easy. So the first thing that you're gonna see is that the trading price is an area, is this area right here. So you want to change that to candlesticks. So there's this button right here that says chart types. You go to candles, okay? Here, you're gonna see the time frames, which means basically minutes, hours, or seconds. You can choose 5 seconds, you can choose 10 seconds, you can choose 1 minute, 5 minutes, doesn't matter. I usually leave it at 5 minutes because that's the strategy I use, but it's up to you. This basically means that every candlestick will have the time frame that you're selecting. If it's 5 seconds, then every candlestick is gonna be 5 seconds. If it's 5 minutes, every candlestick is gonna be 5 minutes, okay? Now, one thing that you need to do, I don't change the colors honestly, but one thing that you need to do is enable the timer. Why? The timer will appear next to the candlestick and it will tell you how long do you have for that candlestick to expire. If you don't have it, you're just trading blindly. But if you have it, you can see how in 25 seconds this candlestick will expire, okay? Another thing is deactivate the auto scroll, because if you activate it, then every time you actually like either zoom in or zoom out, for some reason, all right, it's not happening, I don't know why. It used to change like the time frame. All right, just go ahead and disable it, it doesn't matter. And then enable the grid snap. Honestly, I don't know, I don't even know what that is. So once you actually have that already done, the chart itself will be the same way I do it. I don't actually go with more than one chart because I like to see like everything in my screen. Plus, if you decide to go with 4 charts, every single chart individually will have its own setup and stuff. Like with this one, every time I change my pair, every pair is gonna be exactly the same, with the same indicators, with the same time frame and everything. So that's the reason why I prefer that. Now, once you actually know how to use the chart, you need to choose a strategy, all right? Now, to choose a strategy, I do recommend you to go and continue looking at my YouTube videos. Probably the previous ones to this one, you're gonna find a lot of like trading strategies, but the one that I recommend you is the 1, 2, 3 minute strategy. I say call it 1, 2, 3 because you can choose any of those time frames, so expiration times. But that's the one I recommend you. The only indicators that you need is the moving average, which is somewhere here. There you go. Then you need the RSI, and then you need the stochastic oscillator. Those indicators, and I'm not gonna go through the strategy right now, are the ones that I'm constantly using on every single strategy, on every single session, I'm sorry, that I have. So definitely the same strategy that I recommend. You can go ahead and check it out on my other YouTube videos. All right, so now once you actually know the strategy you're gonna be using, this is the way you can add charts. In this, or pairs. In this side right here, you can see the name of the pair. If you click on it, you can choose, if I click, for instance, right here, it's gonna change the pair that I'm seeing. You see? It literally doesn't appear right here, CHFJPY. Now, if you want it to appear here, because that's the pair that you wanna use, you click on the star so that it's added to favorites right here. I don't want it, so I'm just gonna eliminate it, right? But make sure that when you wanna trade with several pairs at once, that you wanna analyze them, you click on the star, you add them to favorites. That way, you're gonna see all of these pairs right here on the top, all right? Just add the ones that you're gonna be using, right? Don't add pairs that you're not gonna be using. But this is the way you select the pairs that you want to, and once you actually have the list right here, then you can just click on the pairs and you will be able to actually see that pair specifically. Now, the expiration time on pocket option is quite tricky, so you gotta pay attention here. If you notice, it says time UTC -6. That's the GMT time, that's the time, my current local time, which is 10:20 or something. Now, if you want to change it to the method I use, this basically gives you like an exact expiration time. For instance, I want this trade to expire at 12:13, let's say. Yeah, 12:13, 00. That basically means right now it's 12:28. So this trade will expire at that specific time. And you know what? I want it to expire at 12:40, whatever reason you have. This is the way you do it. But if you want the trade to expire in exact time, for instance, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, then this is the button. You see the little flag, then you change it in this like chronometer or timer. And then here you can choose the expiration time, 5 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, up to 4 hours. It's up to you. But I usually use it in 3 minutes or 2 minutes, which is my actual strategy, but you can play around with these numbers right here. Okay, that's how you choose the expiration time. Super important that you actually understand that. Now, how is it that you're supposed to place trades? And I'm gonna jump into demo in order to show you that. But the way you're supposed to place trades is actually quite simple. It's just one click. One click. This is a call or higher or buy, and this is a put or a lower or a sell. So if you think that the price will jump within, and this is the expiration time, you choose the trading amount, and then you click, boom, it just plays the position. It's simple, right? So you place the position right here, and this is the entry point right there, and then you just wait for the expiration of the trade. Now, the trades will be actually shown in this area. Okay, of course, if you click on it, it's not going to show, but click on the trades and that's it. Signal, social trading, those are things that I don't use. But I do want to show you something in this page, which is the pending trades feature that Pocket Option has. It's an interesting feature. For instance, if you actually think that the support level of this trade goes like around this area, let's just give an example, right? That is the entry point. All right, so then you can actually place a pending trade instead of waiting for it, and you can choose these options. For instance, buy the time. I don't recommend it. Like, why would you buy a trade just for the time? No, you go by the asset price. Why? Because you're gonna select the asset price in this section. The asset price appears in this area. You see 108.5 something. That's the area. So then you choose right here. You delete the current price. And then here you can actually see what price you want to see. For instance, I want to enter at the middle of the zone. So that's 108.250. Perfect. Then here you select what is the minimum payout that the pair has to have for you to activate the trade. I'm going to say 90%. If it's not 90%, I don't want to go with it. Then here you choose the expiration time. Then you're going to go, for instance, myself, 2 minutes. Perfect. How much do you want to trade? $1,000 in this trade. And click right here, higher or lower, depending on, like this example is for a higher position, and boom. You click on it and it says pending trade by the asset pair price successfully created. Now, if you actually go to current, here's where your pending orders are. Okay, so this trade is gonna be activated when that price actually reached the level. How is that useful? This is kind of like pending orders with Forex. Okay, because you can choose what's the entry point before the price goes to that level. Now, with binary options, I honestly highly recommend you to be like looking at the chart the whole time, but it's actually a good way to like set up an alarm if in case you're distracted watching a video or working or something, and then at the moment that you realize, boom, the trade activated because it got to that level, then you start looking at the screen. So it's an amazing feature. Honestly, it's just beautiful. Now, if the trade goes on the opposite, like it continues to go up and it's not gonna reach the level that I wanted, then I'm just go ahead and click on this X right here and it's gonna eliminate it. And that's it. No fees, no anything. It's just the way it is. That's actually a pretty cool feature, honestly. Now, the last topic that I want to cover in this video is how to use the trading zones or how to add those trading zones. Because I know some of you like follow my strategy and you guys are wondering that, hey, how can I draw a zone? Now, in Pocket Option, there's this button that is for indicators. And there's this button that is for drawing tools. Now, we have horizontal line, we have vertical line, we have Fibonacci, we have trend line, we have parallel channel, Andrews, or whatever this is, and we have this rectangle. This is what I use. It's just a drawing tool. So you click on the rectangle, it's gonna be automatically added, and then you draw it by the corners. For instance, here, I can say, hey, you know what? This is the support level. Why? Because I'm not gonna like show you exactly how to get to that level. I mean, if you check the other strategy videos, then you're gonna understand why I'm drawing the zone. But this is how you draw the zone. Like you identify already the area and you just wanna draw the little square, the rectangle. This is the way you do it. Right here, rectangle, okay? You wanna just add another horizontal line? Fine, here it is. Instead of having the trading zone, hey, I just want to have like the horizontal or whatever. Here we go. I don't recommend it because I mean the zone is way more accurate, but this is the way to do it. So hopefully that's clear as well. So that wraps it up, people. This is a full tutorial for pocket option. I don't even know how long it took. Like 20 minutes. All right, it was a pretty long video, but in the end, I hope that this video helps you out to dominate this broker as much as possible. And again, if you want to open an account with them and you don't have one, you can use the link in the description of this video. And as well, if you still have a demo account you haven't deposited and you want to help me out, that is an affiliate link. So in case you want to open an account using it, I make it a small commission. So always money is like welcome and it's not going to affect your account at all. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content of it, make sure you smash the like button to support this YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, comments to share, you can always put them below in the comment section and be subscribed for more. I'll see you next time. Cheers.